Here, you can look at the left-hand window down to the valley below. And you'll notice that our lake here actually isn't a vibrant aqua color like Lake Louise. Our lake here is really just a murky green color. It's not, it may not even be green, it's kind of just beige, green tinge perhaps. But that's because our lake actually gets too much rock flour. They say that our lake gets so much rock flour that it's disappearing. It gets around 20 metric tons of rock flour on a daily basis, and they say that our lake is going to disappear within the next 10 years because so much is being left behind. Oh, pardon me. Oh dear.
Bless you.
Anyway, so on the left-hand side again, if you look down the hill between the lake and us, there's a bit of a walking path down there. Now, that walking path is actually quite interesting. It has year markers along it, so you could go and figure out where the glacier was in any year throughout history, all the way back to 1843 when it was across the highway. It really is an interesting walk, so if you have time, I do highly suggest it. Anyway, so we've been doing tours here for quite some time. I think we started in the 1930s. We used an Army half-track machine, but then graduated to a little yellow Bombardier machine, the one you can probably see down at the center. Now that one just seated for 8 people, and then in the 1950s we started using the somewhat larger Big Blue bus, and that one seated roughly 50 people, but it wasn't very comfortable. It had no suspension system, and it didn't have windows that opened, so it became quite warm, and it was very uncomfortable. They called it the shake and bake. But in the 1980s, they developed this bus right here, and it's quite a bit more comfortable. It even has that lovely leather upholstery you're perched upon right now. And yeah, they're much more fun to drive and much more comfortable, and hope you enjoy the ride. So that pretty much brings us to the end of our tour here today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the time you spend in the area. And yeah, if you have any other questions, just let me know, and we'll have a shuttle bus up for you shortly.